The men they were up to par. I mean, as far as like the looks of them, we had the beard, we had the clean cut. They just very attractive men in there, like
muscles.
Woo!
Well, welcome, ladies. Super excited to have you here to talk about The Love Experiment, the new show that is premiering so soon. This show is a ton of fun. We're going to get into what goes down in the hall. But first, I have to know the backstory. How long have you guys been friends? How did this come to happen? Because I can't imagine a more fun trio to be on this show.
Thank you.
We've known each other for a while. What is it? Dating over like 5+ years. Me and Marcia known each other the longest, and then me and Paige have met. And then, of course, me being me, I got to bring my girls together, and they just hit it off. So we've just been locked in ever since. Love these girls.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Clearly, I have really enjoyed watching you. How did you come to be on The Love Experiment? Did someone reach out to you, or how did this all happen?
Someone reached out to me and talked about the concept of the show. I immediately fell in love with it. It was something totally different, something that I've never experienced before. And knowing my girls and the caliber that I do, I know they never done anything this crazy. And I was like, this will be really, really dope. Like, all of us are single. Why not? So, yeah.
Now, Paige,
we fell right in line.
I was going to ask, was there any kind of hesitance, or were you like, absolutely?
Immediately, if not sooner, please.
It was a little bit of hesitancy for me because I'm such a private person when it comes to like dating. And it's like, if I'm going to take this L, let me take it in private. But this was, I was like, yeah, I have to do this. I don't want to have to shoulda, woulda, coulda this type of moment.
Right.
Absolutely. Now, what was it like actually filming the show together? Because I know being on TV can be stressful, but when you've got your girls with you, it's got to be a little bit better.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. For sure. I think what we needed each other, when we needed each other, we were there for each other at the right moments. And that was the moments where we were like, oh my gosh, I could not have done this without you at all.
For sure. Yeah. I was so glad to have them there, like, you know, every step of the way. I can't imagine just doing this by myself and, you know, I'm just talking to these men and it's like, who am I going to tell my problems to? Like, how am I going to know?
I can't call them over.
It's help you navigate. You don't know if somebody's trying to run a game or what. You got to, you know, come back and, you know, decompress and see what's really going on.
I think I just really like the idea of just looking to my left and looking to my right, and Paige and Mars was there, and it was like good angel versus bad angel, because all of us have like different takes on different situations. So it was just have them right there and not waiting on the text.
Now, I'm curious, before going into the hall, I want to know what each of you were really looking for, and if maybe that shifted once you saw some of the fine men in there. Paige, do you want to start?
I didn't really have any inkling of what I was really going to see. As soon as I walked in, I was like, when we walked in, we were like, oh, okay, this is going down. Like, we were, because they were just, I mean, to be frank, yeah, they fine. Like, they fine. Like, they all fine.
Yeah.
So
a good offering of potential suitors. Yeah.
Yes. I feel like they put their best foot forward. They did.
The men were up to par. I mean, as far as like the looks of them, we had the beard, we had the clean cut. They just very attractive men in there, like
muscles.
Woo! I started acting a little fast in that hall. I was like, but
that's all we could do.
Right.
Oh my God, please let them have some good men up in here, and prayers were answered.
No, I was having a blast watching you walk through the hall for the first time, and you know the guys have their earplugs in, they can't hear anything. What was it like to do like real life dating apps? It's a wild concept.
It was great. I mean, you see what you like, you press yes and move to the next one. It's just like, what more can you really ask for here? Like,
I tried dating apps once and it just never was this fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, man, like this is, and then you know for a fact your girls are gonna be like, that's not my type, or yeah, girl, get that one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't really run into that too much.
Oh yeah. Well, I know you can't tell us what happens per se, but I am curious to know a little bit about each of your journeys. If you can talk about it kind of in a non-spoiler way. Mars, if you want to start with us first.
I mean, the whole experience and the experiment itself was just amazing, to be honest. It really just, it let us know a lot about ourselves. We grew closer as friends. Like, I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. Everything about it was just amazing.
And what about you, Tamara?
I know for me, it was definitely an eye-opener. It made me just look and respect men in a different light and just not always put my wants and needs out there. Like, I was able to hear the men as well. And just to do this with my girls in real time, because it's like I make so many tough decisions day to day. So to have my girls there and they kind of like take that weight off of me just by myself was like everything I could ask for plus. So I don't know. It's so different because we really brought a dating app to life when you think about it.
It's so fun. And what about you, Paige? What can you tell us?
I think what really was necessary for me and with my girls experiencing like not putting all my eggs in one basket, because I get so wrapped up. I'm like, listen, I want this one. I like this one. Let's go. We got it. Cool. Yeah. Boom. And Spicy Marty, as well with the girls, they were just like, make sure you take your time, like also understanding yourself. Like Tam said, we need to understand ourselves better to be able to understand these men better. And so it really was like a hand in hand thing. I mean, this experience is literally once in a lifetime, like nothing else like this.
What I'm getting is this was both like a really fun experience, but also an emotional one. It seems like you really grew, each of you.
Yeah. And that's what I liked about it. I'm pretty sure when everybody looks at the previews and they look at the show, it's fun, it's exhilarating, it's something that you've never seen before. But like, I believe when our viewers really watch the show and connect with me, Mars, and Paige, like you're going to resonate with one of us because all of us, we show our emotions differently. Like I'm a crier for sure. Paige is more so like, she tries to understand you first and then she's going to go off. And Mars is just like, y'all give Mars 2 seconds. So I just really, really love that because I feel like our viewers will really be able to connect with us and that, this is how dating is in 2023. Yeah. So they're on this journey with us for sure.
Now, how are you all feeling with the show about to come out? Are you excited? Are you nervous? A little bit of both? Yeah.
Yes, both of those. Like I'm excited.
Both for sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure we all are feeling the same thing. Like, we're so ready. Like, we're so ready to be able to experience this with everyone, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're watching it with the viewers in real time.
Oh, gosh. So
nerves. Because, everyone has, like, their opinions on it or whatever. But this is just us. This is how we are. And, it's like one of those things, like, hate it or love it. But we are who we are. And we show nothing but that in authenticity on the show.
This is our real lives.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm curious
like how our DMs have been exposed. That's what it feels like. Y'all gonna see our DMs have been leaked.
Literally.
Seeing all our men.
Yeah. Oh, that's the most vulnerable you can get.
The most.
Well, is there anything that you want people to know about your journeys before the episode airs, or is there anything that you want people to know about you that doesn't really get featured in the season? Anything that you want the audience to know?
Well, they don't see us in our work environment. So just know that we were literally waking up, ready to go on dates. We were going to sleep, after a date. So we spent so much of our time giving it to each other and the guys that, this was something like a once in a lifetime experience because of the fact, like we are all hardworking women. We spend most of our time giving it to our businesses. So if we're not doing that, this is what you got, So
yeah. To piggyback off what Paige said, it's like we live very, very busy lives. Like me and Mars are flight attendants, and then Paige does her hostings. I have my own business. So for us to put all of this to the side and give these men our undivided attentions, no distractions. Like we really want to see what you guys are about because looks is one thing. Looks will get you in the door, but peel back those layers. Let's see if we really can connect on something spiritually and do we share common beliefs on things. So that's what a lot of people are going to see throughout the episodes of this show, which is so bomb, honestly.
Yeah, you're all very busy. Obviously, these men are going to have something more than some big muscles to get and keep your attention.
Exactly. Maintain it.
Yes, exactly. Well, I am so excited for everyone to get to see The Love Experiment when it airs. What do you want to tell the people before you sign off for the day? Is there anything that you wanted to share?
Anybody wants to go first?
Yeah.
Tune in.
Just all that tune in. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely tune in, but we just want people to just, when they just see it, just have your girls with you, have your guys with you. We just want y'all to like just kick back and chill and relax because it's really fun. Like,
we had fun.
Yeah,
all day. We play, we kid, but it's like in the same breath where you're gonna laugh with us. You might even cry with us because we had some moments. We had some moments.
Yep.
I love it. We're having fun. We're getting deep. Well, thank you so much for all of your time. I can't wait to see how all of your journeys play out.
August 15th. Make sure people tune in.
10 p.m. Tune in.